Hey dogs, it's humid out. Real humid out. All summer it's been real humid out. Please don't yip at the four-wheeler. We got a little bit of the John Deere shuffle we got to do here. It's that time of year where we start going through everything, and we got to move things like this that we don't need in the fall into the back corner. We got the new storm there. Still got to put the baskets on the back of that. Have not done that because it's just not, it hasn't been prioritized, but we will get that done in the next couple of weeks. And we got Deere out there. They just delivered our new soybean header, so they're working on calibrating that on the new combine. We'll go take a look at that in a bit. First we gotta do the shuffle here. The combine is real low on fuel and DEF too, so we should top that off.
Might as well fill everything right now.
Yeah, and we should call and get more DEF coming.
Oh, yeah.
Took it out, putting it back in. It's a good sized shed, but it's not big enough to turn a planter around in. No, I'll leave it there. A lot of hoses, good amount of hoses, things of that nature. Dad's gonna go grab the jack stands for it. I'm gonna start unhooking some communication and hose devices. If there's ever one machine that's complicated to hook and unhook, it's a planter. So here's my documentation for how to hook it up in the spring. Meanwhile, 9570's done fueling. And lastly, pull this generator off. Got the generator off that tractor, so it's ready. We're gonna move it into this bay just to look it over. Check everything, make sure it's all good, but first we're gonna unhook the field cultivator here. Like I said, it's a John Deere shuffle kind of day. We're gonna swing that tractor right around and put a ripper on it. And then we got some tillage equipment on it right away. So when we get to it, it's on there. We can go through that ripper. So this is the ripper that Dad actually picked up at an auction. I think it was just this last spring. I think it was in the spring. So it's used, but it's not very used. And it's 22 feet wide instead of 18.5. So obviously it's got the folding wings on it. Then I've got my puny little 18.5 foot ripper over on the other end of the yard, which will probably hook to that tractor up there after we get the baskets put on the Mendeco. Is there the bigger pin in there? I think we need the bigger pin.
Okay, then we got it. Oh,
It's centered right now. I can get it apart if the pin's in there.
okay.
Now we got the right pin in, and our hose is hooked up, and our electrical. Oh my. I need a hammer, a big one. I can spin it in there, but I can't pull it out at all. It's way too tight of a fit.
Big sledgehammer's in the dryer shack.
Need a hammer over there too. Dad said when he picked that thing up from auction this last spring, that ripper was kind of sunk into the ground and frozen into place, and when they hooked on it to pull it out, they pulled on those jacks pretty hard. So I think it distorted where the pin goes through on those jacks a little bit, and that's why they don't come out easy. It's fall. Harvest is going to be here pretty soon, and I know the temps are cooling down a little bit, especially around here for us in the upper Midwest. I know I'm definitely sweating a little bit less, but it's still important to hydrate properly, to keep your brain, your muscles, all your internal organs working properly. You want to be the most efficient that you can be and as healthy as you can be, right? Here's how I do it. One can or one stick of Element has got everything you need right here. There's 1,000 milligrams of sodium here, 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium to keep your muscles hydrated properly. Mix this with some water, not this one, this is the can, this is the carbonated can that I really enjoy, or you can mix the pouches with some water, just like these right here. If you don't like the carbonated stuff, you just mix this into your water bottle. This is the lemonade salt flavor, which is great news. Now you can get it year round. So starting September, you can get the lemonade all year round, which is awesome because it's a great flavor. There's no caffeine in it, there's no sugar, there's none of the weird things that you don't want to have in your drinks. It's only the stuff that you need to stay healthy. It works with all kinds of diets, whether you're doing like keto, carnivore diet, whatever you're doing. It'll work with your diet. There's actually only 5 calories in here, and it has personally helped me a ton when it comes to like brain fog and energy and making sure my legs don't cramp up at night. I rarely get leg cramps at night anymore since I started drinking this stuff. There are tons of different flavors for you to try. All you got to do is go to drinkelement.com/farmer. We'll put a link down below for that. Try out your own sample pack. See what you think, and as always with them, if you don't like it for some reason, you will, but if for some reason you don't, they have a no questions asked return policy, which just means you let them know you didn't care for the stuff. They're gonna let you keep it and refund your money back, no questions asked. So don't just take my word for it. Head over to drinkelement.com/farmer to try some for yourself today. We're gonna leave the Mendeco out too.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna go get the honeybee header and put it over here.
Oh.
Because that probably is gonna be worked on in the morning.
Yeah, good. And they went into the shed, or it might as well be, huh?
I would if I were them.
Yeah.
So, I do have this new RDF 40. I have to look, I always want to say RFD, I want to say it wrong. It's an RDF 40 John Deere header. 40-foot Draper header very similar model, just updated from the other one, the 2018 that we have. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the honeybee header that we've used the last few years. I really like the honeybee headers a lot, but when it came to making a decision on a second header, I decided to go with the deer for a few different reasons. Basically just they fit our operation better in the software that we're using right now. The honeybee header is a great header. It cuts extremely well, it flexes extremely well, but it will be leaving here. In the meantime, the Prairie Wind system that's on this header is going to be coming off of it, and it will be getting moved onto the new deer header. Now we're going to load up the big rig. This is Dad's utility tractor he uses at his house for odd jobs. Onyx had it out here. He was using it to do some tillage for some food plots. Yeah, you're clear. Just go. You're fine. But it doesn't match everything at this farm, so we have to get it out of here just so things are more picturesque come harvest time. I'm just messing with you. Dad needs to use it at home. Okay, now we'll get this thing put away. Then we'll do the hokey pokey. We'll turn ourselves about. That's really, honestly, that's what it's all about. It's very quiet in here. That backup camera is sweet. Now every time I back into something, I'll be able to look at that and know what it was. That's it. There goes the red one. It's too humid out to do anything else today. Plus I've got to go in and shower and get ready for a back to school picnic type of thing. I'll go pick up the mail first, I guess. It's a lawn full of birds. Hashtag ranch life. Say thanks for watching.
No.
Okay, Jamichael, this is our new addition here. The girls named him Jamichael. Go ahead and say it. Thanks for watching.